Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be talking about why the iPhone SE 3rd generation is the best phone you can get under $500. And first things first, let's start with battery life and speed. So I've had this phone unplugged all day today, and it is currently 12:31 a.m. It's been unplugged since about 11 a.m. and we're still at 59%, and that's with some pretty moderate usage here and there. You know, I'm a pretty heavy user, and I haven't had any problems in the past week with this phone, battery life wise. And the best thing about the iPhone SE and its $429 price tag is the fact you're still getting the latest A15 processor that ships in the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 Pro, all those devices. Same processor, a little less RAM, but not noticeable on iOS because it does just fine. It has 5G, it is ultra capacity, that is working on T-Mobile. It does seem to be a little bit slower than my 13 Pro Max, but it does have ultra capacity nonetheless. It does not do ultra wideband though, but I've never been in an area where even my 13 Pro Max has that. So unless you're in a big city where that actually works, you're not losing out on anything. Yes, it's a small device, but some people do like that. I really do like the small form factor. Very nice red color on the 3rd generation. Camera does it very well. Obviously, it's not your 3-camera setup like the Pros, but it does very well for day-to-day usage. The home button, a big plus. I do miss having the home button when I'm on my 13 Pro Max. Touch ID, I like how you can wake the phone up and not actually have to unlock the phone, but you can unlock it to the point where you can see your notifications. And if you have notifications that don't show content when the phone's locked, you can wake it up, excuse me, just like that, and still read your notifications, and then tap on the home button to fully unlock the device. Also, you can unlock, wallet and stuff like that, all your cards and stuff like that right there with Touch ID. You don't have to have it right up there at your face. It's very nice just to hold your phone up, put your thumb on it or put your finger on it, and hold your phone up to unlock it, and not have to fumble around with getting it lined up with your face. Now, Face ID does do very well, but Touch ID I think is still my favorite form of unlocking the phone. You don't have to, look at your phone if it's sitting on your desk, anything like that. You can unlock it no problem, just with it laying down without having to pick it up, which is very convenient. And Touch ID is probably one of the best fingerprint sensors out there. No mess with the underscreen stuff, with your screen protectors messing it up, anything like that. It's just right down there, built into the home button, which actually isn't a button, hasn't been for a while since like the iPhone 7, just that haptic feedback, which is adjustable in the settings just as it always has been since that came out. You can choose what you want it to feel like, which is a pretty cool feature. Like I said, speed is not an issue with that A15 chip. Works great. Also, most of your iPhone 7 and up cases, so 7, 8, and then 2nd Gen SE and 3rd Gen SE cases all work with this phone. Same as parts, so very easy, very cheap phone to fix, stuff like that if you ever have to do that. Apple Care for it's like $4.99 a month. So very, very cost-effective phone, but you're not missing out on very many features at all. You still get that 5G, you still get that fast processor. There are a few things you don't get, like if you have an AirTag, you don't get the location finding for like the the distance and stuff like that for it, but you can still see it on the map and all that kind of stuff. No issue there. So if you're looking for a good phone and you don't want to spend upwards of $600, $700, $800 to get that top tier processor on an Android device, the iPhone SE is definitely an entry level iPhone that still gives you top level specs. This has been Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And have a great day.